What's up, Gemini? It's your girl Dominique with Empathic Guidance, and I'm back with another video for you guys today. And today I'm back with your last half of March 2023 tarot update. So I'm seeing that you guys are coming out of whatever it is that y'all was going through last month, because I see you guys were kind of recognizing the alliances that you were choosing and how it was kind of hindering you from the things that spirit was bringing into your life in order for you to have some type of huge transformation and advancement in life. So I feel like right now you are inspired, so you guys could be reading a lot of self-help books, or just watching somebody or multiple people that inspire you with like motivational speeches to start your day, affirmations to start your day. But I feel like, there is this energy, this spark that is trying to like reignite within you, because last month we definitely touched on some things where you guys felt a little hindered. You guys felt set back in some ways, and you felt negatively influenced in wrong directions. So that's definitely a shift. Okay, so let's see what else is coming in for Gemini. Y'all on track. Okay, shoot. All right, so y'all making a comeback. Don't call it a comeback. I heard. Okay, y'all said don't call it a comeback. I've been here for years. Yes. Okay. So it is something that's still up in the air. Like, so it's still something that you don't have all the answers to just yet. But what you do know is that you focused on making decisions that's getting you back on track. Okay. So the realizations that you made last month, you definitely doing something with it. You're not just sitting on it and basically, doing nothing with it or not applying it to life. So it's like the epiphanies that you are having, you're using it as tools to actually move forward and overcome obstacles that could have had you, hesitant to take new paths that's going to put you on the right track. So right now it's saying that that's where you headed. So in the next 2 weeks, you're gonna see yourself becoming more and more balanced. Yeah, and you closing out some type of karmic cycle. Some of you guys could be going through something legally. There is a need to nurture the inner child. Okay, so there could be a sense of numbness, disassociation, just like being disconnected from your current reality, because there's things that's unresolved about your childhood, okay, or even relationship with your child. But at best, yeah, y'all, because I'm seeing birth in reverse. So this month, if you guys do have children, if you guys are parents, then this will be a time to kind of focus in, check in with your kids a little bit more and see what's going on a deeper level, while you're healing yourself and attending to your inner child, don't allow that to fall by the wayside. Continue to break generational patterns, negative generational patterns with your children as well as with your inner child. So for those of you that don't have kids, then this is the time to really nurture that inner child. Do some things that really, reignite that, and allow you to step back into that youthful energy, because that is the most highest vibrational energy that you can be in, is laughing, smiling, enjoying things in life that money can't buy, just as you would when you were a child. You get what I'm saying? Or if you didn't have an opportunity to, now is the time. Okay, so that's definitely one of the things that needs to be done, is forgiving your past, addressing things that you kind of just buried about your childhood that may be keeping you stuck in some kind of way, fixing relationships with your children if there's some like static there. You get what I'm saying? If you got older children, children of age, high school or college age children, like now is the time to mend those connections. And it may even start by healing things with your parents. And my thing is, sometimes there's unresolved issues and the parents could be passed on. But, just set your intentions to forgive the things that happened in the past, or how you felt like your parent might not have shown up the way you needed them to in the past, okay? And then utilize that as like basically a template to be able to, break that pattern with your own children and with your own inner child, okay? So yeah, that's what y'all being asked to do, or that's what y'all will be doing. Yeah, y'all did take a significant L, and it's something that have to do with the law, y'all. And I feel like I keep picking that up. So this could be even something like an eviction, like if you was going to court to try to fight for more time or something to that extent, then you may be having to move because this is something about valuables and assets that is legally being taken away from you, okay? So for some of you, it could even be a situation with children, okay? So if you are a co-parenting parent, then there could be some things that's happening with, custody, child support, some things like that. But this could even be a situation where somebody is like being able to relinquish their responsibility to pay child support, and that's a treasure to you because it's like this is what you use to help fund your child's life, you know what I'm saying? But some way somehow you feel like a legal advisor didn't show up correctly, and this is just also in general the advice that you've been given in life. You starting to recognize that people that you thought was wise counsel really wasn't giving you wise counsel. They was giving you advice that was leading you down the wrong path and leading you to destruction, leading you further away from healing and destiny. Okay, what else coming in for Gemini? The devil. So yeah, it's still an elephant in the room for y'all, Gemini. Queen of Cups in reverse, and for some of you it is a mother figure, okay? Keep in mind that if there's things unresolved within your childhood or with your parent, then that can also be posing as some type of issue between you and your children. Especially if this is like mother, daughter, or father, son, and it's something that's perpetual throughout the generations in your family. You are the person that's being called to actually break this. It's like, okay, this gonna be the last generation where like it stops with me, basically. Like, so you are determined to heal something with you and your child, but you first have to address the issues between you and your inner child, okay? So it's like you want to fix your relationship, but your relationship with yourself have to be fixed, and that's really gonna be the determining factor as to if you're gonna be able to take certain accountabilities for mistakes and things that you feel like you could have did differently, okay? And it's also having some sense of understanding, looking at your parent as a human being as well, just as you are. Just as you may have made some mistakes with parenting, it's like understanding that your parent could have been, you know, trying their best as well, just as you were. Yeah. Cause somebody here could have double crossed y'all, so y'all could have a mother that actually double crossed y'all in some kind of way. And this could even be something like a big sister, a grandmother, somebody that was a mother figure in your life that was in distorted energy. Okay, and this person could have been invasive. Like, this could have been the overly invasive mother that felt like they had to have control over everything in your life, your career path, your love life, your children, and everything else. Or this could have been a mother that wasn't there for real. And it's like, if this person is somebody that tried to get it together later on in life and kind of guide you and be somebody in your life that you can trust, they still failed that test. You get what I'm saying? So whether it's overly motherly or lacking that motherly bond between you and your parent, it's something that's affecting your relationship with your inner child as well as your child if you have children. Okay? So the elephant in the room is mother issues, is what I'm seeing here. Somebody just may be in debt. Like, you may feel like somebody owe you. Or that can be that could be the issues that you and your child is having. Like, you owe me. But, whatever the case is, it can go both ways. Again, this could be something that's perpetuating. You know, children long for their parents as they are younger. And no matter whether it's work, toxic relationships or issues with yourself that's keeping you from really having that connection with your child. It's like as they grow up, they become the ones that are resentful. And even if you change, if you're not holding no type of accountability for the past, that it'd be hard for like adult children to like actually forgive the things that have taken place. And you've been there, okay? So whatever it is that your child, you may be feeling like your child is coming off ungrateful, but that may be the same way your parents see you if your relationship with them is strained. It's like I try my best and you got the nerve to be like distant and telling me I'm too much up in your business and to back off. Like your parent may be feeling the same way as you're feeling about whatever's going on with your child, because it is issues within the home, okay, or issues with your child even if they away from home. So yeah, it's like even if you feel like you did your best, there's an error, there's an energy of a child that feel like your best wasn't good enough. Okay. So and this child could be a fire sign, or they could have fire in their chart, or they could be a very creative child, and it's like they don't know where to put their creativity. And this could be a child that feel like their creativity or their talents wasn't supported enough, or you wasn't impressed enough, and it might not have been that. And that's the thing, that's where y'all need to like come together and have this type of talk. They need to tell you what it is that's on their mind, what resentments they hold on to, and basically there needs to be an exchange there where you able to correct things that they may be perceiving as like a lack of support, or I really wanted to impress you, I always been looking for your validation. 11:55 on the clock, as I said that. I always been looking for your validation or your support when it came down to my creative endeavors, and now I feel like as a young person, a teenager, an adolescent, a young adult, an adult, that now I have all of these talents that are stifled, oppressed, and I'm not doing anything with it because it started at home where I didn't really feel like I was getting the support from you. Like that's the energy I'm getting, because somebody here is like they frustrated, you know what I'm saying? And because they frustrated because of the past. And I feel like that's something that y'all can understand on a personal level. It is looking at things from different sides of the game, because it's like whatever situation, whether you a son to a father or a daughter to a mother, or vice versa, son to a mother, daughter to a father, it doesn't matter. But whatever strained energy happened between you and your parent, you was looking at that from a daughter's or son's perspective. And now, whatever's going on between you and your child, you looking at it from a parental perspective, which is meant to give you some type of insight as to how to look at things from your parent, like basically you in your parents' shoes now. And even if the issues are completely different, it's still a standing issue that's putting strain on a child-parent relationship here. Okay? So right now, again, like it's like if you living like the Huxtables, if you in a different position now than you were when this child really needed the nurturing, the support, and they kind of feel like it's pointless now. Like now you get your shit together or whatever. It's like they feel double crossed by that. They feel like the decisions, the patience, the wisdom that you have now, they needed that when they were a child. You get what I'm saying? But like I said, now is the time for you to come from a place of understanding, like your parent might not have, about your legitimate gripes. So something here have to be broken. Something here has to be mended in order to break a cycle. You get what I'm saying? And this is a generational cycle. Like this is not just a 7-year cycle or a life cycle. This is something that is continuing to show up in different ways, generation after generation in your lineage. Why is the devil here? Y'all, I'm telling y'all, for a lot of y'all see y'all mother as the devil. And it's like now at this time, it's like time to reanalyze your thoughts about that. You get what I'm saying? Like, this person made some mistakes. Your child feel like you made some mistakes that they still holding on to some resentment about. So now it's time for you to look at things from the perspective of the person that you feel caused such heaviness, fear, and oppression in your life. Queen of Cups in reverse. Yeah, I'm telling you, this is like wow, this is deep. Like, I really don't even do readings like this, for real, for real. So this kind of crazy, but I mean, at the same time, I feel like it's definitely necessary, and it gotta be some Aquarius. I mean, it gotta be. I don't know. I'm always saying my sign by accident because I'm so used to saying it, but it gotta be some Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node that's going through this. Okay. Queen of Cups in reverse. Child. And then you grew up to be this person that's disconnected from your emotions, and that's how your child is seeing you. It's like you see your parent as the devil, your child see you as somebody that's disconnected emotionally, because you so busy trying not to be the devil, but you're being something else. Maybe cold, detached, not really there, depressed, whatever the case is, and it's moving on. This is 3 generations of women here. Okay? Wow, y'all. 2 of Swords. So if your mother been like trying to mend things and you just been like, hell no, like I'm straight. You the living devil in my life. You double crossed me, da 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 da. And now your child is approaching you with these same feelings, and you like, what? That's probably how your parent feel. Like, what? Like, what did I do so bad? So it's time to speak up. Even if you gotta go to counseling, therapy, mother, daughter, granddaughter, whatever, all 3 generations, yes. Let's see. So you feel like your parent double crossed you when it came down to stability, or your child feels like that. Okay, so maybe some of you feel like y'all parents hindered y'all stability, and y'all child feel like, you didn't become as stable as you needed to be until, they was transitioning in life and moving on and moving out. And it's like, well, damn, now you got the big house that I can come visit. But when I was a kid, we had to live with people or room with people, or you always had to be in a relationship just to afford the rent. Y'all, this is getting deep. What the hell? I'm sorry. Like, I'm not trying to trigger nobody in a negative way, because I'm a mother and a daughter myself. Okay, so this is relatable, but I can feel the pain of any mother that would be getting this from their child, and same way, you know what I'm saying? So, oh gosh, 1 second, y'all. Okay, had to wet my whistle. Knight of Pentacles. Let's see. So, like, for some of y'all might be feeling like y'all mother is like jealous of y'all stability, or like they need to feel needed so much that it's like they don't positively influence you. Like, this could be like leading you away from career paths that'd be very great for you, like things that you love to do. It's like, well, I'd rather you do this, or I hope that don't work out so that you could do what I want you to do. It's like you may feel like your mother is constantly stagnating things because they want things the way that they want things, because somebody here feel double crossed when it comes down to like trying to get to a certain place in life. Okay, so let's see, why is the Knight of Pentacles here? Like, working hard and feeling like they not getting the results and blaming a parent for it. You get what I'm saying? Let's see, why is the Knight of Pentacles here? Virgo energy, masculine energy in reverse. So somebody may not have a father in their life, and they may feel like that's something that hinders them. Choices. Somebody's All right, sorry about that, Gemini. But somebody feel like someone else's choices slowed them down in life, you know? And it could be like choices in men, it could be choices when it came down to like their relationship with their father, something to that extent. But it's something here about like an absent father and the decisions of someone else. So this is definitely a blame game, okay? And my thing is, again, this is something that's reoccurring in your life from the opposite way, from the opposite perspective. It's like you've already always saw things from your perspective, and now you're gonna see things from your parents' perspective. That's what I'm just, I can keep saying that over and over, but that's like the main thing here. Okay, so for the last 2 weeks of March, that could be something that's being discussed. And it doesn't matter what's the gender of your child, whether you have a son or daughter, but there's issues that's going to be brought up that you didn't even know existed. Okay, problems that you didn't even know your child had with you. Okay, that's going to be addressed or confronted. And if you got young children, it may be something that's confronted to you by their teacher or somebody, an adult that's over you, that's not in your household. Okay, so let's see. Six of Pentacles in reverse. So yeah, it's time to like reanalyze things, and it's time to forgive. It's time to forgive forgive the people that hurt you, forgive yourself, and just pretty much break this cycle. Like, break away any negative detachments or negative attachments that's keeping you blocked. And more than likely, this is something that may have like your root chakra and your stability blocked as well. Yeah. So yeah, somebody feel like they ain't never had enough. So my thing is, some of y'all could be divorcees, or some of y'all could have just been single parents, because I feel like the issue that you may be experiencing with your child is that this child feel like they never had enough. They feel like money was always slow, or like basically there had to be choices in men that wasn't good for you just to have stability. Otherwise, things would be extremely impoverished. You know what I'm saying? But they feel like because you wasn't married, they never had enough, okay? Or because you married the wrong person and got divorced, then maybe it was a lifestyle change or switch that happened that this child resents you for. And something similar could have happened between you and your parent. Whether it was somebody that was with that you felt like caused trauma in your life, or a bad divorce that caused trauma in your life, but it's a decision that was made by a parent that you resent them for, and it's decisions you made in your life that your child resents you for, and this is something that needs to be addressed, and it is going to be addressed, I feel. Okay, so this is going to give you a whole new outlook to be able to make a choice and forgive whatever parent you aren't in good favor with. You know what I'm saying? Page of Wands in reverse. Yeah. Like, it's like every time. So like, this could be for the parent that was a single parent. It's like every time they thought they had a new long-term beginning, like you met somebody that you was gonna marry, it would end up being the wrong thing or the wrong person, or a toxic relationship, or traumatic in some kind of way to you and your child or children. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah. It's like how people can just walk away from y'all or end things and end relationships with your children. It hurt them. It put them in despair. Or your child. Like, if you only got one child, a daughter, you know what I'm saying? Or it could be a son too, but that's what's coming out here. Okay, yeah. It's like they felt like they wish that somebody would have stepped up, and did the right thing. So it's like your child may understand a little bit more on your perspective. Like, if people wasn't really stepping up, like if their father just kind of cut you off quickly, and then it seemed like that was a perpetual cycle. It's something that could have stemmed from something that happened with your parents, okay, and with your mom or dad's love life, whoever it was that was like the primary parent over you. So this is coming off like something that's repeating itself, and it's like, yeah, it's like your child might have some resentments towards you, but they also like just wish that somebody would have stepped up to the plate, because this child had to see you go through a lot as well, you know, but they also like blame you for your choices. Okay, so 10 of Pentacles. So maybe now the life that they wished you had when they were younger, you have it now. Like maybe y'all are getting married, or y'all have this perfect person in y'all life, and they like, well, damn, you know what I'm saying? Like, I wish that I was a part of this, and it's like, and we could have had this life. Yeah, y'all could be like, whatever relationship y'all was waiting on, it could be coming to y'all now. Y'all could be meeting the love of y'all life, and like I said, if y'all having new kids in that new relationship, then it's like an older child is like, damn, I'm seeing somebody else or my half brother or sister get the life that I wish I had. Okay. All right. But yeah, y'all, this is a tough one. This was a tough reading to give, but it's definitely relatable on so many levels, I feel. So, you know, hopefully in the first 2 weeks, I mean the last 2 weeks of March, this is something that's able to be mended. Okay. So yeah. Let's get some message cards really quickly. Message cards for Gemini. So because of a lack of healing inner childhood wounds, somebody here continue to attract reptilians, okay, into their life. Wow. So, okay, for some of you, y'all might have felt like y'all parent did like spell work on y'all, okay? And had y'all gifts blocked and like publicly humiliated y'all, or like to see y'all in an embarrassed or like humiliated state. Okay, so that may be why y'all feel like y'all parent is the devil. Let's see. New beginnings on the horizon in reverse. Y'all feel like y'all parent did spell work on y'all. Let's see. Why is spell work, love, spell, hex, curse here for Gemini? Abandonment issues. So if y'all parents suffer for some type of abandonment issues, you see what I'm saying? Like that parent was wounded, they wounded you, blah blah blah. It just go on and on. Like, I'm not here to browbeat because this is all about solutions, okay? But y'all parent might have had abandonment issues, and that might have been why they tried to slow y'all down so that they can constantly feel needed. Like, if they feel like if y'all took off in life, and that's why y'all creativity didn't feel supported. So y'all might feel like y'all's parent held y'all up for their own selfish purposes, okay? Because they didn't want to heal their inner child, and now basically it's like y'all being asked to do the same thing before your child see you in this light, okay? Because even if you don't have kids, Gemini, I feel like this is a good thing to like recognize right now. Like, this could be bringing this to your attention. Child's mother in reverse. Yeah. So somebody had abandonment issues, so they just see kids as like a possession, like, you know, stay with me forever. You the only thing and only person that can never leave me type energy. And so if you feel like your mother was trying to slow you down in life, by doing hexes or curses, they was doing that so that you wouldn't get new beginnings and move on. And for some of y'all, they could have even blocked y'all from y'all twin flame. So that's why y'all see y'all parent as that. But I guess Spirit is trying to say, listen, man, I'm a human, okay? So I just want to say that I'm trying, and I'm healing to try to see things more from God's perspective, you know. But it's hard. But so God is asking you to see things from their perspective. Like, why do you think your parent would try to hold you back? Okay, they afraid you will leave them behind. Why do you think that they did that? Okay, because they have abandonment issues. Take a look at your parents' relationship with their parents, and you'll understand why. What happened to you happened to you. That's how God looking at it. Other people just looking at it like my mama is a karmic. You know what I'm saying? Like, so yeah. See, and y'all might feel like y'all parent is a trickster spirit, like all they do, or y'all attracted a lot of trickster spirits in y'all life because of like the wounds that you didn't heal from this parental thing. Your parent may gaslight you. They may be acting like the things that they did to hold you back or abuse you, or even the spell work that you know about is not real. It's like, no, I'm not doing that. On your birthday they could have did something. What did they do on your birthday? They could have lit you on your birthday and acted like they didn't know what you was talking about something that you brought up to them. Okay, Gemini. Or they might do this on your birthday because your birthday coming up. Yeah, they gaslighting you about holding you back or sending energy that'll cause you to be hesitant to take action towards new horizons and new opportunities. Dang, y'all. Y'all got a rough, like, I don't know what happened between you and your child, or if you don't have kids yet, then I guess this wouldn't apply, but this is saying to look into this before this become a thing if you don't have kids. Okay, I feel like on y'all birthday, y'all could have just decided like to no longer, or on y'all birthday, y'all may just be deciding, and that's future tense, or this could have been last year. On your birthday, you just decided to no longer like go back and forth with your parent, or your parent might have been deciding to no longer go back and forth with you, especially if they was doing spell work on you. But they could have gaslit you. It's like, I'm not gonna do it no more, but I don't even want to admit that I did it to begin with. So yeah, y'all, that was like a tough reading, okay, but I'm kind of glad it came out because whoever really needed to hear this is way more important than the same old love situations that always be coming out, okay? So yeah, hopefully y'all enjoyed. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Join the Soul Tribe, and I'll check you guys out in the next one. Peace.